Is he, because he's pretty chilled when I'm with him, when I'm hanging around with him at the batch, but what's he like with you at home?
At home, not chill at all. Like, so crazy.
Not chill at all.
Welcome to Fika's Focus. Voices leading change.
Welcome guys. It's cool to have you guys in to have a yarn to us about what you guys get up to. Obviously, baby Kyrie with us at the bash, but just it's so awesome to have our community involved with this. And we've just been talking about it, but we're sitting down with the second place getter of a very big latte art competition held in Melbourne. So I think through it because I actually have tried to make coffee just on one of those machines, and I'm not very good at it. But so what were you doing in Melbourne at that?
So it was there's a Milklab alternative milk brand sponsored this event.
Yep.
It's a latte art battle, but by alternative milk. So usually. Most of the people drinking coffee with just a dairy milk.
Yes.
But this Milklab is all alternative brand.
Right.
So kind of new generation of alternative milk.
Yes.
And so that event was held, sponsored by this Milklab.
Right.
So basically I had to do latte art.
Yes.
Then people will just decide which one's better.
Yes.
Then use the milk by plant-based milk, not the dairy, so it's a little bit more difficult than use the dairy milk.
To get
But at the same time, this milk brand is really cool.
Yeah.
It's make barista able to make more good latte art.
Yes.
So that's a
kind
of big promotion for them as well.
Yes, right. Well, and you won the New Zealand portion of it. Yeah,
Yes.
so you were the best in New Zealand. So the best in New Zealand and right here in Papamoa, out of Baby Afro, which is out of down by Barber Tom's there. And how long have you guys been there? Must be
6 months.
yes, about 6 months. Yeah.
Yeah, around that.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and it's crazy. I drive past or drive around, and it's a cool little spot there. They've obviously best art, and there's lots of traffic, and you've got the cool neons and stuff. But how is it been plugging into Papamoa, and what's been in the business realm? How's it been going? All good?
Yes, it's pretty good. We had a fast shop called Kyrie and Wavy.
Yes.
Which is not. It used to be in the Mount, located in the Mount, but it's not anymore.
Yes.
So after we started Kyrie Wavy in the Mount, after half a year, we just connected with Tom.
Yep.
From Baba Tom's.
Yes.
The owner. Then we just like the space and how he create the space and how he find the vision for his business future. So we just naturally just how to say we just love that he's doing over there.
Yeah, he's a good guy like that. He's got a lot of vision for what he's trying to build there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So idea was very new and creative, and also we wanted to do something like really original. And then we just after met Tom and just got the opportunity to just start business at the Baba Tom's.
Yes.
And that was like reason.
Yeah. and Baby Afro, where does the name come from?
You
No, you can do it.
So like a fast shop called Kyrie and Wavy.
Yes.
And that was just a random idea. I got like a curly hair. That's my natural hair.
Right, you're like
she
me.
got curly wavy hair.
Yeah.
So for Japanese people, we from Japan.
Yes.
By the way.
Yes.
Usually people has like straight hair. And when we were child, we always dreaming about we wish have straight hair like others. Like childhood is always you don't like some differences.
Yes.
You wanna be same as.
Yes.
Then we had like something unique hairstyle.
Yes.
And so we just took from that. So random Kyrie and Wavy sounds cool, and like kind of our
Yeah.
hairstyle.
Yeah. And the baby afro, did you guys have afros when you were little? Or
So that was another story. So after Kyrie babies opened, and then we just got opportunity to open another cafe at the Baby Afro, the Barber Tom's, and we were talking about that was before Kyrie was born.
Right.
Baby son,
Okay.
he was born. So we have some unusual hairstyle. So probably the baby will be Afro. That story, just
Yes.
random
yes.
talk. Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
And then that sounds cool. Afro baby or baby Afro or Kyrie baby, maybe baby Afro sounds cool.
Yeah,
So just
yeah.
random.
Yeah.
I think she was
Yeah.
she was saying that, and I said, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then after, she got pregnant, and then
Yeah. And so, you know, Kyrie's been, you guys went home to Japan for a holiday, but Kyrie's in with us at the batch. And how has it been? I'm a parent, but how has it been, you know, your business owners and you've got your son, and how is that, you know, what's the challenges there?
We need to like manage the time
Yes.
because I'm working at the Baby Afro for 3 days a week.
Yes.
And then other 4 days I'm with Kyrie at the home. But sometimes I need to do like social media and
Yes.
contact with the supplier and everything at the home. So I want to think about Kyrie. Like I want to focus about Kyrie at the home. But sometimes like in my brain, half of my brain still think about the business.
Yes.
So like this is like I need to manage by myself. But now still like I really can't properly like
Yes.
yeah. So this is for me this is the hard thing
Yes.
to be a business owner and also mom.
And Kyrie is doing well. I mean, I spend quite a bit of time just hanging at the batch, especially the babies, Latte in them, and they've been fantastic. But when you're going through that process of, you know, I know what you mean. You're trying to be with your children, but you're like you said, you got to take phone calls and emails, and then you're on emails and you want to be with your child.
Yeah.
How has Kyrie been in this space? Have you noticed? Because he's pretty chilled when I'm with him, when I'm hanging around with him at the batch. But
Yeah.
what's he like with you at home?
At home, not chill at all. Like
Two faces.
so crazy.
Not chill at all.
Not chill at all. Like just chasing us, and like he's really like he loves to play with us. He doesn't like to play by himself at the moment.
Yes.
So once I use the phone to do something, he's just like bring, and then take the phone and like play with me like this.
Yes.
So I was like, oh yeah, I need to play with him, you know? Not this time. And then,
Yeah.
you know, like left the phone and
Yes.
play with him.
Yes.
But yeah, he's crazy at home.
Yeah.
So busy
Yeah.
boy.
When you're managing your time, because you said you're working 3 days. 3
Yes,
days.
3 days,
Yeah. And so, what hours do you have to manage in the morning? Because what time do you guys open? That's important.
6:30.
6:30.
6:30.
Yeah, 6:30. So it can be early mornings in that
Yeah.
space, especially if staff are sick or something. What does that look like for you guys? Who's at home? Who flips the coin and has to stay home, and who has to go to work? Like, how does that work?
So like before, so now it's pretty easy. Kinda, we are both co-owner, but like she's the boss of the
I get that.
company.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
And she's the
I also
brain.
work with my wife. Yes, I also get that too. Yeah. My wife
she's
is
the brain.
Yeah.
She's like a general of the whole company. Because small, but we have some few staff at the moment.
Yes.
That I'm the maybe hard worker in the company. So I'm the player. I'm the good operator, coffee makers, and the bakers. I do like a little bit of everything.
Yes.
So most of the time I'm working at the cafes,
Yes.
also do some baking and
Yep.
those things. They're teaching, training the staff.
Yep.
But I'm not gonna do any dealing or like some kind of accounting, admin,
Yes.
those things. She's good at it, like emails and stuff. I'm so bad. I'm so bad to reply, like, even text and things.
Yeah.
So she's like all organized. She's good at it with the people as well. So we kind of different.
Skill sets.
Yeah, skills
Yep.
and so we have. So I'm working there, but she also working
Yes.
and manage a lot of things for the house and also Kyrie.
Yes.
So she's managed most of the things
Yes.
for home mainly, but I manage more cafe side.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like we both work same hour, same time.
Yep.
But she is more work from home.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Courtney's the brains of our operations too. Yeah, she. I like the word general. That's a good way of saying it. It's, I'm more PR, I think, but no, she's certainly. I understand that, and the challenge of being husband and wife working together, as well as managing your own children. It's why I respect what you guys are doing, because it does get hard in that space. But we love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. And what about you touched on training staff.
Yeah.
You know, what does that look like? I love that, because that's my jam. I love working with our team and our leaders and stuff. What does that look like? You know, what are you doing with your team? Obviously helping them to make coffee and things, but what else do you guys really pride yourselves on being able to coach them and teach them?
So like our business is very small and we're trying to make it minimized about good business. But then I think we of course like teaching how to make coffees and those just basic hospitality skill. But we really focus for more dealing with people. Just simply as a people, if we go to the cafe and then we wanna be we wanna be the happy people always.
Yes.
Like a consistently nice people. Also, we want to run as barista, of course, but also like people. So it's not like cafe staff and then people, just people and people's connection.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
Yep.
a very important skill than making coffee.
Yes.
So we don't really care about the experience and stuff because we can get it if people have a passion.
Yes.
But the hard things is people's attitude or how to keep motivated, and that's some more like a training about.
Yeah.
So that's why we often use coffee skill. Like for me, I'm good at the latte art. So I trying to push this skill to the people. This is the fun part of making coffee.
Yes.
So then people started into it to this job. So that's some more motivation because if they learn the skill, they can make customer happy.
Yes.
That happiness became our own motivation to improve more and more.
Love that.
So
I love that.
like not like a training, but just more communication or respect, understand people. That's the main skill we really focus on.
Coffee's an interesting one because people will come to, outside of what they've just done at home, they will come to get coffee, right?
Yes.
So you are often the first interaction that they have in the day. And they could be grumpy or tired or, it's early, or they're trying to get themselves organized to get to work on time and things. And the coffee person can really make or break.
Yeah.
So you have to stay positive.
Stay positive, yeah.
You know, I think that's the correlation with our business too, is it's like no matter what we're going through, we have to be able to support our parents when they turn up, and you've had to make 10 emails and 5 phone calls and Kyrie's screaming and you guys have had an argument and something hasn't worked and and when you walk in, we really pride ourselves on you guys feeling like, okay, Kyrie's all good, he's sorted, right? that problem's done. Now I can just start ticking things off. But yeah, when we're talking about helping people understand that, it is a big thing. It is a big thing because you can make bad coffee but get away with it by having a great attitude, but a nice coffee supported by poor attitude is not a good thing. Yeah, not a good thing. So I want to move to the training because I see you guys. So you actually train people in barista art and things. So that's a course you guys are doing.
Yes.
Awesome. So talk to us about that. That's cool.
So yeah, we just having some course for some people who wants to learn the coffee making. Then we have some different course, introduction. But mainly we are teaching people how to make coffee as they are working at the cafe. So yeah, some barista course has like a lot of knowledge. What's the coffee beans? What's the best coffee beans come from? Like a region of the beans. What's the differences between?
Sure.
Or like our coffee training for people who interested to be barista, also getting a job.
Right.
Often I heard from people who looking for the job at the cafe. They need experience. Yeah, a lot of cafes just asking the people to have experience. If they have experience, yes, easy to get job. But if people don't have any experience, they cannot have a chance to try. So then our training course has started for just trying to push people getting a job.
Yes.
So our course is just make a lot of coffee and then just get used to it environment. But after a couple of courses, it's hard to make experience. Even people have like 10 hours coffee lesson, still people are beginner because people never had experience to working at the actual cafe
And taking orders and yes.
But so we just wanna do this course for people who never had experience, but they have a passion. They want to be barista.
Yes.
Those people often we teach Japanese people. They came over from Japan and they don't speak much English, but they haven't never experienced as a barista. And back home, those people like zero experience people, we just want to bring these people to maybe 10% experience after our course.
Yeah.
They can start.
Yes.
Like so pretty much I started making coffee in New Zealand
Right.
7 years ago.
Yep.
So I had zero experience, nothing. I didn't know what the difference is cappuccino, flat white, or just
Yeah. Neither.
even size, sugar.
I had Milo.
I only knew the cappuccino, so I just keep saying cappuccino, please.
Yeah.
And I was listening the customer front of me ordering flat white. Oh yeah, flat white. And then I just copied the order. So people come here from overseas and they have no clue about what's the cafe is. But everyone knows New Zealand have great cafe culture. So a lot of people interested to do this experience. So yeah, we just wanna support a little bit of those people.
There's I'm fairly sure she's Japanese down at 3116. But it's interesting seeing, and then obviously Nozumi as well. We've met Nozumi through you guys, and it's funny because you're right. There is the cafe experience. It is a thing. I never drank coffee. We lived in the Middle East, and they all drink coffee. The Arabs. It's weird to me because it's so hot, and they all drink coffee. But then when we moved back home to Auckland, it's a thing. It's I didn't even like. I was like you. I was like, I just got. I asked for a caramel latte one time and it was horrible. I think I'd seen it on TV.
Yes.
The bitter taste, but I think I don't know if you've read the book from Howard Schultz, who's the owner of Starbucks. He's got the book called Pour Your Heart Into It, and he talks about building the brand of Starbucks. and it was all built around the experience. That's exactly what he talks to. He protected that to the point where he wouldn't, like American Airlines wanted to buy Starbucks to put on their flights, and he wouldn't let it happen because he knew they wouldn't serve it correctly. It wouldn't be poured properly. It would water down the brand. And that's why I love hearing that, because what you're standing up for is not just the taste or the person saying hello in the morning. You're actually trying to get the whole experience right. And that's what we, and then even tying in with Tom, you know, because he's got a vision for what his space wants to be, and it aligns and all that sort of stuff. So it makes a lot of sense. And in terms of in that business end, where are you guys heading? Are you happy right now? Content, doesn't sound like you will be, but are you content and happy with just where it is now, or are you looking at Papa more and thinking there's more opportunity in other avenues, or you're going to stick with coffee? What's the plans?
We have some ideas for the direction of our a business, but we are just trying to simple and minimize cafe, just like coffee window that we got at the Baby Afro, but also working with something different industry like barber toms. We work with barber. Before we used to work with tattoo.
That's right. Yes.
So kind of we just relate with different business. It's kind of cool because we can get more idea and also different customer as well. Or we meet every day like different people. So that brings us more idea to see. So we were talking about maybe some one of our stuff. He's good at art stuff. He can draw a lot of pictures and draw and stuff. So he just sometimes just drawing some random art on the cup. And people like that.
Oh.
So we can maybe create something from that. Or maybe shouldn't be, we are cafe owner, but we shouldn't just stick with the idea, just making good coffee or making good food. Can be anything.
I agree.
We can do something, maybe this is strange, maybe cutting hair, but making coffee same time.
Yes.
Something this unique idea makes maybe original something. So we just still trying to find but something new, but simple.
Yes, and exciting. And when you're talking about that because what it sounds like to me here, you both like to be creative. Where is the business background? Are you guys got parents that do business, or what's were you the top in school? I don't know. What?
My parent has a little business, but I wasn't really not sure what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why.
So what was the question?
In Japan, do they have a business in Japan?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And your parents were in business, or you just?
No, my dad was just an electrician, and my mom was a housewife.
Yes. Yeah. So why business?
Just for fun, looks interesting.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm with you. Yeah.
I was simply making coffee. I love making coffee. Then I worked for 7 years for a couple of different cafes, and I always loved it. And then I was always thinking about maybe one day if I have my own coffee shop, and maybe I can do. I'm the own boss, and I can be free. I do whatever I want, like whatever I want for my coffees.
Yeah.
And it's a very simple reason.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I didn't come from a business background either. My Courtney's parents have, but my parents, my dad was he worked at the mill, and my mum just did odd jobs. But I've had to, like you, I looked at the opportunities, and I'm very creative and high energy. So business in that space really suited me, but we love it. We love it. I couldn't go back No, they just couldn't do it. And there are times, like I said, where your kids probably my kids shouldn't be on their iPads as much as they should be because we're we're doing something. But for what we get to do in the day, I think it's certainly worth it. But yeah, well, guys, listen, we're really proud of what you guys do. We love having you in our community. For the batch, I know Rose and the team really love having you guys, and you're obviously making a good go of it in that space. If you're winning awards for latte art and stuff too, but we also look forward to seeing you guys progress because you're not even a year in. And you're already building a pretty good name out in Papamoa. And there's obviously a lot to come in Papamoa, which is really exciting. But yeah, we thank you very much for coming on. And we certainly wish you all the best. And go down and get your coffee at Baby Afro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
All right, team. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.